Okay, so this is my 36 minutes speaking because of some issues with the Google Meet that I can't use it. I have spent like 1 hour only for fixing it. But I can't. So let's get start with this video, then I can go to sleep. Oh yeah. Maybe we put this over there, over here like this because of the copyright. Okay, like this. Should be that. Should be that. Mm, no need. No need for that, I believe. No. Okay. By the way, let's get started. You woke up this morning to chase your dream until you catch it. I need you to rise and grind. And I'm asking you, what do you see in the future for you? What brought you here today? What pushed you to get up? Every morning, every day of our lives, and choices to make. Every choice to stay in bed, to say, forget it. That's what gonna separate you from the pack. You're not scared to get out, to get uncomfortable. You have this moment. You can't worry about yesterday because yesterday is not coming back to look for you. Whatever you had the chance to do yesterday won't come back, but you have this moment. You have this chance to do something great. So you can up in the morning and just thinking, okay, there's something in my life that I put in order today that will help put my life in order. Every single day gives you this new opportunity. Yesterday, I made a choice to get up early, but today is another day. Although 15 minutes, that's sweet. And you're gonna push back your dream. You're gonna back your goals. Everything you've ever wanted soon you right there. That's always impossible until it's done. If you're having a bad day, it's a day of making a difference. It's a day to define who you truly are inside. Still when to get started, you need to stop talking and start doing. Stop waiting to feel like it. Stop waiting until you see it. You got to make your life better. You got to focus on you. You got two options. You give up or get up. This is your day. Get up and beat yourself from yesterday. So not be hard. Sometimes I know life can be up and down, but right now I need to get in position to fight. So it's time to get up, rise and grab, baby. Let's go. And the average person to me said, "Et, just put the call back over. It's okay. You got 15 minutes." The phenomenon of me said, "Et, if you go back to sleep for 15 minutes, there's no guarantee you're gonna get up at 5 at 3. Hello and welcome to your day. Day of fulfillment, a day of opportunity, a day of opportunities or challenges that may come your way. What are your expectations? What is that you ultimately want? What are you looking to do? It is time for you to stop wandering and in the wilderness and start focusing on the journey ahead, pushing yourself forward. And what as much as you can is only a fraction of what the journey is gonna be all about. Will you be prepared? Are you prepared? Will you accept the fact that your birth was no accident? Will you accept the fact that there is a purpose attached to you? Will you accept the fact that you are a living, breathing testimony? It is time for you to stop feeling sorry. It is time for you to stop doubting. It is time for you to stop being afraid. The risk that you take, in most cases, are the greatest victory of all. You cannot sit back and wait and wonder and think that you do not know what it is that you are seeking. You are seeking success. You are seeking victories. You are seeking growth. You are seeking potential. Because you, my friend, are the greatest creation on earth. All you have to do is fight for what it is that you believe in. Push for integrity. Don't just hope for it. Will it. Don't just think about it. Be about it. If you want something, you have to go get it. It's all business, nothing personal. Stop keeping your head down. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. If you want it, go get it. It's yours. Your body, your mind, your soul. It is one. All you gotta do is go out there and kick what it is that you are looking for. It is not gonna be easy. It is not going to be easy. It is not going to be a walk in the park where you can walk and smile all day. There going to be some dark days. There are going to be some rainy days. There are going to be some sunny days. But at the end of the day, you are above ground and not under it. It is time for you to push harder than you ever pushed in your life. It is time for you to work as hard as you can. I want you to take a look in the mirror. The image in the mirror. That is not who you are. You are greater in the image in the mirror. You walk, you push, you do whatever it takes. You keep working hard. You dig deep. You find a way. You make a way. This is your time. Don't wait for somebody else to give you something. Earn it. You work for it. And from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business. No, you're not famous, and no, it's not you were you before you ever an actor. Before, what are you? What were you? Before you were mechanic and hand because you're touch because mechanic because you're an actor. Before you or before you were missing that because you was a celebrity. Well, come on, get it all. It was a purge. You don't understand the bitch. I can get it out. I can't get rid of. So we're gonna do it out for the rest of our life here. I'm gonna figure out how to get along. You believe, we know from the science, we know from the spirit that if exercise is a process and it's good for me, even though I can't measure in short term. And if I eat well and I keep doing it, I know it keep me healthy for long term. It's for more literally and less sugar. I know. I just have to stick to this process. The 100% of the time it works. How long does it take to get into shape and start exercising? Nobody knows, right? It neither knows any doctor. Sometimes a little less time for some people, sometimes a little more time for others. But like we don't know. We just know 100% that it works. And so I had to get used to the idea professionally that I'm going to do things that I know work, but I won't be able to measure them. And I just have to be okay with the fact that it works. Like exercise, like editing. So that's where, learning an different mindset and letting go of annual goals. So people like, what's the annual goal? I don't have any because I can't predict what I'm gonna achieve based on app arbitrary timelines. Right. Arbi based on what? Uh, based on arbitrary. Where is it arbitrary? So arbitrary, arbitrary. arbitrary, uh, uh, arbitrary, arbitrary, ar, ar, arbitrary, uh, arbi, arbitrary, 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 arbitrary. Any, because I can't predict what I'm going to achieve based on arbitrary, based on arbitrary timelines to achieve based on arbitrary timelines. And it's really important in the relationships. You can't sit over there. You have to sit right here. You have to feel it right here, like I am. Is all I am. I am. I am in my dream home. I am in my dream relationship. And then unpack what it looks like. Most importantly, unpack what it feels like. When you have that emotion in this moment, all of a sudden you start something that I don't think will ever go back to sleep. We'll okay, let's go get that. Develop your mind. You cannot get in ground in life you want. You have questions in use. So you have the ability to do more than you could ever begin to imagine. You have partners in you. There's a present. You need to everyone wait and listen to the voice, the, the genuine in years. It has to be all God will ever have or hear. And if you cannot hear it all of your life, will be spent on the end of things of somebody else's pulls. When you recognize your greatness, no one will ever pull your strengths. You are different. You are created on purpose with the purpose to manifest the purpose through you. But you will never exercise authority and dominion over your life until you exercise authority and dominion over what you are not. Abundance is just about overflow. It is about overflow. That means that if there was saucer under this cup, abundance would be everything of the flow into the saucer, and I can't feed you from my saucer because I have filled my cup of enough. I use my cup for me, and I feed you from my saucer. And abundance is saying I have a saucer in my relationship filled with great experience. There's saucer in my health and wellness. I have so much bountiful health and variety that I can show for you. There is also with my spirituality that I can pray for you. I can forgive the perceiving, I can forgive the perceivingly unforgivable, not perceivingly petty issue. That's also my right, powerful spirituality. With my spirituality, with my spirituality, powerful and empathy that comes of you. That's also with my spirituality, spirituality, spirituality. Empathy. It's also my health and wellness. So much bountiful health and it's also my health and wellness. I have so much bountiful um, there's also my health and wellness. I have so much bountiful well. I have so much bountiful health and vitality, vitality that I can show for you. There's a also with my spirituality, spirituality. I have so much bountiful health and vitality that I can show for you. There's also with my spirituality, spirituality, with my spirituality that I vitality that I can show you. There's also with my spirit. There's also with my spirituality that I can pray for you. I can forgive the perceivably unforgivable. I love perceivably unforgivable. There is also with my open finances. And in that area, because abundance is a 360 experience. See, wealth is singly focused. Wealth is about your money and your possession. That's wealth. But abundance is 360. I have a lot of very, very wealthy friends. They're wealthy, they're not abundant. your ability to put something into your mind, into your own mind, where nobody else has impact on. And only you know that day in, day out, you just to walk this path and see for yourself how it's getting real because it's unbroken, because there's nobody who can interfere. Make that dance dance. Make it rock this planet. Make it unapologetic. Take no prisoners. Play full out. If you go run, you go run fast, run hard, even at risk of hitting a wall. Make your dance. Greatness is about being willing to be used to your highest level of possibility, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it's unpopular, even when you're alone, even when it's inconveniencing, you're still willing to lead. One more hour. What is the difference of just one more hour in a day? Every morning, every day of our life, have choices to make. Every choice to stay in bed, to say, forget it. The cycle style would be success or suffering. The cycle style would depend if you want to wake up early. I got an idea, go to bed earlier. So sometimes a little bit of success is just not being lazy and just doing it. Wake up. That's over another level. Circle up in the morning and you think, okay, there's something in my life that could put in order today. That can put my life in order. The aha moment is a door that opens. But your new life does not begin unless you fucking step through the door. You spend an hour more sleeping instead of waking up and attacking the day. An extra hour you have lost 22 days to laziness. Whereas some you need is to go from 70% to 120%. Some you need to go from 80% to 120%. Don't throw the towel in so quickly. Many people give up on the 1 yard line. See, the last chapter to your life has not been written yet, and it doesn't matter about what happened yesterday. Yesterday, I made a choice to get up early, but today is another day. No retreat, no surrender. I just don't get the mentality of being head down sad on a Monday morning. I'm gonna make Monday morning my pitch. So it's no lie behind sometimes I know life will be up and down. But right now I need to get in position to fight. So it's time to get up, rise and grind, baby, let's go. So many people forget the fact that we can't change what's happened. We can't only change what's gonna happen. See, so many you want to be big in the world, but you keep making it optional. Every time it gets too hard, you sit back down. The moment you make it non-negotiable, non-option, slide everything optional off the table, when you want to sit as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. You see your day. Get up and beat yourself from yesterday. This is the day that everything changes. Get up, rise and grind. Get up and get after it. That's the problem I want to attack right now. That there's somewhere in your life that you know what you want. You can feel it for you. And you are actively arguing against it. You bringing yourself down. Putting yourself out. I don't have the number one skill that I want. I don't like my bank account. I don't enjoy what I do for a living. I've made a lost to the mistake. I'm struggling with drama. I don't have anything so to celebrate. And what I realized is people are making a fundamental mistake. You are withholding the very support, empowerment, and celebration that you need to change and to do the hard work and to face the thing that you're scared of. That's why you're not changing. There's something in resistance to it. And if you unpack the resistance, you find a reason why you don't have what you want. You think you're not worthy of it, or you think that it's kind of stupid, or you have been brought up to believe that there's something in the resistance to you simply cheering for yourself. In order to achieve greatness, you must first believe you can. The reason why you're not taking for that on this opportunity. It's not because you don't believe in it. You don't believe in you. There's nobody as good as you in the world. You're the best right now. The only reason you're not the best right now because you don't believe you're not the best. And you walk out of this room, I want you to tell yourself, I'm the best right now. You said before you even become number one, start to proclaim it and say it long before it happens. Say I'm a number one in the world. Said it exactly what I said. That Eric Thomas is number one in the world. I spoke it, the world heard it, and activated. Your problem is that you don't believe you belong here. Your problem is that you don't think you should be seen down here. Listen to me because if I had one message to leave you with, that is game changer. You need to start to believe. It's not a behavior I'm looking for, it is a mindset. It's the way they think is what you need. How is treating yourself that is unworthy having you? Let's just strategic and common sense about it. Is it negative shit you are saying and is it part that you're withholding, helping you feel better? If it's not, try this. Try celebrating yourself 5 days in a row. Literally try starting your day by waking up and raising your hand and high-fiving yourself in the mirror. Just because you're breathing and see what happens. At some point, you're gonna wake up and realize when you're 18 and you are out of that house, you have to parent yourself. Your life is your responsibility. Listen up, guys. I know there's a lot of people out there that always saying that they want to go back or saying that they have to get back to something. The goal is to move forward. Don't ever get yourself in a position where you can feel you have to always go back or saying that you have to get back to do what you used to do or getting back to what you had before, whatever. The goal is to move forward. The best thing you can do is try your very best, not to fall off track. It's one trick away, it's one adjustment away, it's one modification away. I know it hurts, but you'll be healed. Once you make this, when you make this move, you can't wait for somebody else to make your life better. You got to make your life better. Now, I'm not saying forget the rest of the people. You got to focus on you. Everybody wants to win and everybody wants new zip code and area codes and everybody wants impact and influence, but I don't have adaptability. I never have my future. Who said it's supposed to be easy? It takes grit, it takes tenacity, it takes sacrifice. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. This is not a pity party. The necessary growth strategy is necessary modification, personality adjustment, attitude upgrade. The necessary, the wise adapt themselves to the circumstances. Like water pour themselves to pictures. Change is when necessary laws apply. Remember this. Action and adaptability create opportunity. Anything that comes your way, you gotta be prepared to accept the challenge and go through it. Don't lay on your back. If something's on your chest, get it off. As long as you're breathing, as long as that hurts the pumping blood, you're not dead yet. They haven't put rose petals on your box yet. Make sure every breath you take counts for something. Don't you give up on life, because when your life is over, you can't come back. You've behaved like this long enough, you've been triggered long enough. Come on, you've had buttons for too many years, and people have been given permission long enough to push your buttons, to trigger you, to punk you, to corner you, to box you in, to put to put labels all over you. And you have just conformed to this place of misery. It's time to break through. You've lost long enough. You've been in your learning season long enough. It's time to apply. It's not about worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow because guess what? Tomorrow doesn't own you or me anything. A matter of fact, tomorrow is already made up its mind. Its mind. You have this moment. You can't worry about yesterday because yesterday is not coming back to look for you. Whatever you had a chance to do yesterday won't come back. But you have this moment. You have this chance to do something great with this life that you have been given. At some point, you gotta sit back and think yourself, you know what? I've been here too long. I've talked like this too long. I've heard too long. I've been fractured long enough. I've been broken long enough. I've been mad long enough. I've been depressed long enough. You know what? I've been here too long. It's time for me to go. We all have to get here where we realized we have not adapted to the current times. This is not losing yourself. This is finding your next level. The question is, are you willing to adapt? Adaptability is the bridge to the future. I need you to be able to adapt cognitively. I got to be able to adapt emotionally, my personality, my behavior, my language, my thinking. I've got to be able to adapt. And it is only when I'm willing to accept this reality that I can have my future. We all got a responsibility. We all got to be accountable. We all got to put in work, but don't give up. Because there's somebody out there right now that is hurting. There's somebody is out there right now that is struggling. There's somebody out there that is now a little bit tougher than you do. So why are you gonna give up now? Every single day you are either losing ground or gaining ground. The choice is yours, but it's time. Make it personal. If you can make it personal, it's personal. It just starts with them and it starts with me. It starts with me. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know what you've been called to do, what you've been called to accomplish, what you've been destined to build. I'm just wondering if you are bold enough, daring enough, if you can believe in your dream again, you can get committed. So when you get personal, when you make it personal, everything changes. I'm talking to position. Come on, who are you out there? The philosopher, the engineer, the thought leader, the creative thinker. Come on, the captain of industry. I'm talking to you. When your personal lines up with your purpose, the public authority is yours. Want to influence? I'm not talking about just fame. I'm talking about influence and power to change people's life. Everybody wants public authority, but nobody wants private discipline. When you catch change behind the screen, when your private life begin to shift, when you put aside the things that are not serving you, when your eternity behind the scenes, come on, where are your values behind the scenes? What did your hammer look like behind the scene? Come on, what kind of work are you putting in behind the scene? Come on, write it again. Come on, believe it again. Come on, sing again, record a song again. Come on, it starts with where you are and where you're going, and you look ahead. Can you straight forward? Can you condition yourself? Can you preparing yourself next thing? Come on. What did God put in you? Release it to the world. If it's going to be personal, make it personal. Don't just be great in public, be great in private. If you can see it in your hand, you can hold it in your hand. But the question I want to ask you is, are you committed? Everything in my life, breathe and eat. The first in half. I gotta make personal. It start with me. When it start with me, it ends with me. I don't know where you are in your game of life. You might be in your third quarter. The first quarter of you were second half, and this time it's gonna be personal. See, last time you just grab those of last time you were just learning the song that you rehearsed in rehearsal last time. You just gone to the motions and you got numb. Come on, and you got tired and weary, and now you're broken and bitter and angry because you lost. And I'm just wondering if you are courageous enough, bold enough, if you have enough faith. Come on, if you have enough inside of your resilience to come back to the seat and make it personal. You may not feel qualified. You may not feel like you're educated enough. You may not feel like you're connected enough. You may not think that enough people are aware of you, cognizant of you, because you don't have a blue check and you're not a celebrity yet. But you gotta work hard in silence. You gotta work hard with nobody watching. You gotta sacrifice behind the scene. You gotta take it personal. When you take it personal, your private life changes. When you are committed, you give everything you have, every single week, every single day, every single hour, every single minute, 720 hours a month. You are bidding on your craft even when you're at work. You're dreaming, you're thinking, you're vision casting, you're writing it down, making it play, communicating your destiny connection so that it can become a reality. It's time to take a deep dive into the deeper parts of yourself. When you take something personal, it gets personal. If I pull up your search history, what would I find? Will you still be example of the word? If I went through your house, how personal is your purpose? Let yourself go, fall free into it. Step into it, you are worthy. You are unpredictable, beautiful, and this will not like you in your own heart. Will never be another you. Your DNA, your fingerprints. Come on. Your gate, your presence, your authenticity, you're special. You're special and you're necessary. You're necessary. I told you I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning. Every day, 3 o'clock in the morning. And so there are some days when I wake up. I still woke up recently and it was 2:45. I look at the clock and I said, look, between me and you, we got an agreement. It's 3 o'clock. It's 2:45 right now. Because technically, I have 15 minutes. Technically, I have 15 more minutes. I never told the world that I wake up at 2:45 ever. I say 3 o'clock. But when I looked at the clock said 2:45, and the average person in me said, "ET, just put a cover bags over you. It's okay. You got 15 minutes." But the phenomenal of me said, "ET, if you go back to sleep for those 15 minutes, there's no guarantee you're gonna get up at 3 o'clock. If you go back to sleep right now, you might wake up in at least 4 o'clock. You may wake up at least 5 o'clock. You may wake up at least 6 o'clock. All you have is right now. At those 15 minutes, that's sweet that you're gonna push back your dream, that you're gonna push back your goal. Everything you ever wanted, soon you're right there. What is it? What is it that one thing that you're saying that I am to get this thing done? I'm gonna make my dreams become a reality. So I need you to do me a huge favor. I need you to do me a huge favor. I need you not only want to be a beast when you leave this place. Huge favor. ET is asking you of one thing. When you leave this place, I need you to get in beast mode and stay in beast mode. You got one life to live. It's time to get it done. Or you're tired of just thinking about it. You're focused on the risk more than you are the reward. You focused on the pain of the process more than you are the glory on the other side. You're listening to the wrong people. You're listening to the wrong voices. You are subscribed to the wrong programs of thinking. And you stop waiting to feel like you stop waiting for the conditions to be perfect. They're never gonna be perfect. You're not gonna go always feel like it. You're not gonna always see it. You're not gonna always have a resource. You're not gonna always have a handout. The question is, how bad do you want this? How bad do you want this? Are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to let go of some things? Are you willing to put the work in? Are you willing to be consistent? Are you tired of this version of yourself? The prize goes to the hardest worker in the room. As an individual, I need you to get your schedule up. I need you to get your life up. I need you to get your words up. I need you to get your heart up. I need you to get action up. I need you to get to the place that every single thing that you do is phenomenal so that the life you want to live, you can actually live that life. I'm not putting 120%. All in. Let me tell you something. If you got to that point, if you get to that point where you do exactly what you said you're going to do, but you're gonna go to the next level. All right, so let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. Stop waiting to feel it. At the end of the day, you can listen to your million motivational speeches, but you're gonna have to wake up and make it the decisions to get it done. If you can hear my voice, if you are tired of where you are, if you're tired of not hitting your target, so you're tired of not being aimed and intentional and assertive and consistent. You have everything you need to get started. Stop waiting for the weather to change in your life. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Stop waiting for a handout. Stop waiting for everybody to believe in you and cheer for you and affirm you. Your dreams are phenomenal. In your dream, your bank account is phenomenal. The life you have for yourself is phenomenal. The thing that you do, the way that you live, what you have is phenomenal. But you as individual, you're average. What I'm challenging you to do is to go from average to good, from good to great, and from great to phenomenal. Enough is enough. I'm getting out of this place and I got stuff to do. I've got assignments to finish. I've got a destiny to fulfill. I am sick and tired. I'm no longer willing to tolerate this place of misery and pain. Everybody got a dream. Everybody got a goal. Everybody wants something in life. But many of you in this room right now, your beast mode is idle. Your beast mode is nocturnal. And when you leave this place, I'm telling you, your life is going to go to a whole new level. If you can learn to turn that switch on and keep that switch on. When you take that kind of action, when you have that kind of dedication, when you show that kind of compassion, you put in that kind of work, you can't help but win. Because limits exist only in the mind. You will meet many challenges. Many things will come at you. There are gonna be times that you're gonna want to give up, but you don't have the permission to do so. You must carry on the good fight. What good is your greatness if you don't stand on it? How can you hold on to who you really are inside? You let everything else tell you that you're not worthy. You got two options. You can give up or get up. This is your day. Get up and beat yourself from yesterday. What are you made of? What is your DNA? What is your mentality? What are the skill sets? Come on, start to write down the vision. I need you to rise and grind. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I said it all start with your mindset. See, the vision mindset is the drive for success and achievements. A mindset that combines discipline, strength, confidence, and ambition. This is a powerful mindset. Be faithful, be productive. Put away the destructive mindset. Let the world know that that you matter. Believe in every step that you take. I know if you got some doubt and you got some uncertainty, that you hate the image that you see in the mirror, and you hate the way your money looks in your relationships look, and people that you are giving your all to keep working out on you. I know you feel stuck in reverse. I know you feel like you're underpaid and undervalued and overlooked. But listen, you see the day that everything changes. Get up, rise and grind. Get up and get after it. That's what's gonna separate you from the pack. You're not scared to get uncomfortable. Rise and grind. And wake up with a renewed spirit. Wake up with a renewed passion. Just need you to be 1% better than you were yesterday. If you can be 1% better than you were yesterday, you're making a progress. Okay, so this is my speaking for today. So yeah, see you. See you and see you later in tomorrow. Part of it because my Google Meet is having mm, some connections, error connection due to it's like when I open the Google Meet, I can't hear the audio from the YouTube, so that's why I just turn it off and don't use it for and don't use it from now on until I fix it. Because it's gonna be a really challenge stuff that I'm gonna think about, and who knows that I may fix it in the future, but not now, but not right now. All right, see you guys and see you in the future. I mean, see you tomorrow.